Hey guys, Top 5 here with episode number 61 of our Manchester United save on Football Manager 2019. We have got Liverpool in this game and we have a semi-final in the FA Cup against Fulham. So, two pretty big games. We're actually the favourites for this one. We're away from home at Anfield and they've actually had the better of the previous meeting since the savers began. They're in fourth, they've got 2 games in hand, so we're probably not going to catch them. It's pretty much a race between us and Arsenal for 5th and 6th place. Arsenal have Wolves at home, and Wolves are sitting 12th in the league. So the first of the 2 games off camera was the reason we are in the semi-finals. It was a 3-0 victory against Chelsea. Goals, an Arrizabalaga own goal in the 3rd minute. Targeting from a Russo shot, I believe it was, hit the crossbar, deflected off of the crossbar onto Kepa Arrizabalaга's back, and then rolled across the line into the goal. Paul Pogba in the 38th minute, and Rodrigo in the 90th minute, and we through to the semi-finals. We got Fulham. And Spurs have Bournemouth away. Bournemouth are a championship side, so you're going to expect Spurs to come out on top in that one. Speaking of Spurs, we played Spurs in the other match, and it was a 2-1 victory. They went 1-0 up through Bentancur in the 7th minute. We then equalised in the 14th, 7 minutes later through Russo, and then got the winner in the 68th minute through Tolisso. Very even game, really good game actually, a really well contested game, and I think we got. It should have been a draw. If you look at the stats, you probably would have thought this should be a draw. But we came out on top. A nice goal from Tolisso got us all 3 points and helped us in our battle against Arsenal. So today's game, Liverpool. Let's get right into it. So we're playing our former team here in Liverpool. They've got a couple of former Frankfurt players in there. They've got Dalberg in goal. He joined this season. Robertson, Umtiti, Sarr and Alexander-Arnold is a back four. Alexander-Arnold has become the captain. Naby Keita and Kovacic is the 2 CMs. An attacking midfield of Jota, another former Frankfurt player in Sergio Lopez, and Pazlak. And then up top they've got Darren Thompson. As for us, we've gone for a 4-1-2-3. De Gea, Centelles, Alice, Antonio, Maffeo, Cook, Jorgensen, Pogba, Rodrigo, Pavon, Russo. So we've got two former... Look at that. We actually have 3 because we have Soraya on the bench, Antonio and Jorgensen. So we have 3 former Frankfurt players. They've got 2. And one we almost signed in, Pazlak. Let's get into this one. Alright, here we go. Kicking it off. Russo's kicking us off. Here we go. Big game. Big rivalry, this one. 14 minutes in. Lopez with a free kick. Whips it across the back post. Headed away. Sarr on the edge of the box. Shoots just wide. First real big chance comes to Liverpool. Chance here for us straight away. Maffeo into Paul Pogba. Plays it into Jorgensen. He's got a straight line ahead of him and he shoots and he scores. 3rd goal of the season since coming in January. And he's tucked that one home really nicely. 15 minutes in. The assist from Paul Pogba. Really nice here. Pogba, look how much space he's got. Really shouldn't be giving someone that much space. Drives into the box. Shoots it past his former teammate Dalberg. 1-0 to Man United. 20 minutes in. Pazlak. To Lopez, intercepted by Lewis Cook, kept in by Rodrigo, nodded on to Russo. He's up there by himself. He's waiting for a couple of men to find him. Rodrigo into the goal scorer Jorgensen. Lays it off to Pogba. Pogba could have got one of his own there. Jorgensen could have paid back Pogba there. Just hit the post. Very unlucky. Lopez from the corner. Whips it across. De Gea collects it. He's got one man up in Russo. Rodrigo's making a run out wide. He's going to lay it short to Cook. Okay. Alice to Paul Pogba. Look at the space that Pavon could run into. Finds Pavon. We're going to work our way upfield here. Maybe play a ball through to Rodrigo. What a ball! Great save. Great save from Dalberg there. Keeping it at just the 1 goal. Maffeo wins the header there. Pavon to Paul Pogba to Russo. Back up to Pavon. Through. He's got Rodrigo at the back post. Decides to go alone. Hits the post and then it deflects off Dalberg and goes out. If we just had that little bit of luck we had in that Chelsea game, that probably would have went in. Pavon from the free kick. Whips it across. Rodrigo. Paul Pogba nods it home. I don't know if they was offside there. Or is it... Yeah, offside. A clear offside apparently. So this is Paul Pogba here. Oh, that is not a clear offside. That is very unfortunate. Here we go. Second half kicked off by Thompson, their striker. Fulham have gone 1-0 up. Russo whips it across. Jorgensen gets his second. 3 minutes into the second half. What a goal that was. Really nice cross from Jorgensen. No, sorry, from Russo. Straight into the path of Jorgensen. Brilliant run here. Gets away from his man. Slots it home at the back pass. Past Dolberg. And we are 2-0 up. Two really nice goals. Really well played goals. They've taken off Lopez. Got Pogba and he's got Jorgensen a lot of space over here. Finds Russo. Lays it back to Pogba. Lewis Cook's making a nice little run into space. Finds Russo. Jorgensen. Tackled by Keita. Back to Malang Sarr. To Umtiti. Fellow Frenchman. Back to Dalberg. Played over the top. Thompson can't quite get to it and Antonio does well there. Good battle between them two. Pogba out to Pavon. He's got men in the middle. Pavon. Lays it across to Jorgensen looking for the hat-trick. Just the wrong side of the post. Really well played there. Diogo Jota. Abdulakir. Charging through the centre there. He's got past 3 men. Through on goal, David De Gea. Not the best shot in the end. Really nice piece of dribbling there though. Arsenal 1-0 up against Wolves who missed a penalty. Pazlak. Kovacic back to Pazlak. Whipped across. Parrott. Keita. Taken down really nicely there by Keita. Kovacic. He's got a man out wide. Chooses to go to Jota. Whipped back across. Thompson. Bit too far on the cross. Again. Antonio. Abdulakir. Jota shoots. Goal kick for us. Pazlak throws it in. Centelles heads it right back to him. Tries to whip it in. Elise. Kovacic. Lays it off to Naby Keita. Shoots. Scores. 9 minutes left. There's 1 goal in it. A glimmer of hope for Liverpool as it saw there. Headed it straight into Pazlak. And Elise with a clearance not the best either. No one's marking Keita. Very similar goal to the one that Jorgensen scored. Throw in here for us. Maffeo. To Pavon. Nods onto Saul. Tries to nod it onto Russo. Played over the top. Maffeo's going to nod it down. Keita. To Robertson. Andy Robertson. Whips in a brilliant cross. Hits the crossbar. And Umur scores with 3 minutes left. To make it 2-2. We just turned off in the last couple of minutes. Really good first half. And then a really shit second half. Next up we got Fulham in a couple of days. In 2 days. Which is a bit of bullshit. But we're going to Wembley. Play Fulham. Right, back for game 2. Spurs have actually gone and lost 2-1 to Bournemouth in the semi-finals. So whoever wins between us and Fulham will face Bournemouth in the final. Appiard in the 30th. Vergain in the 68th. And then Tottenham put in a late push in the 91st minute with Perrotta getting the goal. So, Fulham. Okay, so Fulham have gone for a 4-1-4-1. Loris Karius in goal. Ryan Sessegnon, Maresic, Holgate and Woo Yo-han. He's a really good South Korean right back. Simanov, Strootman, Diaz, Wilson, Bizu and one of our former players, Michael Kouame, up top. So they're playing the exact same formation as us. Let's just see who tactically plays it better. Come on. Let's get through to the final. If we get through to the final, that will be the final game of the season. We're in here, Ryan Sessegnon, 10 minutes in. At least with a good interception. Paul Pogba nods it on to nobody. Maresic, back to Holgate. Can play it all the way back. Nope, back to Maresic. Ryan Sessegnon. Simenov. Sessegnon. Good pressure being put on here. Maresic. Forced to play it back to Loris Karius. To Woo Yo-han. He's got a man ahead of him. He's going to charge forward himself here. Plays a nice ball through to Kouame. There's a lot of space for Strootman. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Tried to dink him. Don't know what went on there. We are getting just completely outplayed here. Counter-attack here. Bizu. Good. Tackle by Lewis Cook. To Rodrigo. One of the best players on the pitch. Plays a brilliant ball to Russo if he can get on the end of it. And he can. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Hits the post. Good chance there though. Really nice ball from Rodrigo to Russo. Let's just get creative, boys. More chances like that, we're bound to put one of them away. Mrasic. Ball over the top. Centelles heads it down to Kwame. Back to Simenov. We're almost into injury time in the first half. Ryan Sessegnon picks up the ball, being pressed here by Sancho and someone else. And Lewis Cook. Well, Johan charging down this right hand side. Plays a nice ball to Kwame. Poor shot in the end. Can't quite keep it down. Oh, it's blocked. Sorry, blocked by Antonio. Corner here. Into the 41st minute. Bizou. David De Gea comes out and collects. Really need to improve in the second half. Right, here we go. Second half. We need a much, much better performance if we want to try and get through to the final. Right, no, looks like we're picking off where we ended. Ball to the back post. Centelles heads it straight to Wo Johan. Good block there. Rodrigo charging forward. He's got Russo, who's not making a run. That is a nice ball, though. Straight into the path of Russo. 19th goal of the season. 50th minute. Against the run of play, most definitely. We've just gone and made it 1-0 Man United. That was completely Rodrigo there. Look at this. Russo standing. Nice being made by Jadon Sancho. Lovely ball. Well weighted. Keeper decides not to rush. Russo punishes him for that. Really nice goal. But again, completely Rodrigo. Oh, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's at Chelsea. Okay. 55th minute. Antonio receives the ball. Lays it up to Sancho. Got to get past Ryan Sessegnon. Plays a brilliant ball to Russo. Trying to double it. Hits the post again. That's the second time he's hit the woodwork in this game. Could have a hat-trick if his finishing was just slightly better. He created a really nice chance. Just couldn't be tucked away. So we're going to bring on Pavon for these last couple of minutes. Maybe just a bit more chaos down that wing. Wilson whips it in. Holgate. Yeah, here we go. Pavon. Nods it onto Russo. Takes it down. Takes it out wide. Allows the runs to be made. Rodrigo's through. One-on-one. Can he get it? Carries with a great save. Cleared straight to the back of Wilson. Could be a chance here for them on the counter. Wilson cuts inside. Plays the ball over the top. Elise. Good header by Elise. Straight into the path of Saul. Giant Carlos. Back to Sessegnon. Diaz. Strootman. Diaz. Good play between them two. Good header. Straight into the path of Pavon. Turns his man brilliantly. Cuts it in. Plays it across. Rodrigo. Offside. Pavon whips it across. He's offside. Clearly offside there. 1 second left. The whistle's going to be blown as soon as it's taken. We're in the final of the FA Cup, looking to retain the trophy that Jose Mourinho won last season. David De Gea put in a really good performance today. Nice balls from the wingers into Russo. If his finishing boots were on today, he would have had a hat-trick. Maybe even 4. Not 4 hat-tricks, but 4 goals. But yeah, we progressed through to the final. That'll be in next episode. We're playing Bournemouth. So next episode, we're going to have Wolves and Bournemouth. We're going to play all. We'll play all of May then. We'll play Leicester, Wolves, and Bournemouth. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.